Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. Flutter inside social apps need to create first of all need to set here the base setups already created and need to create here the basic structures need to explain and today we need to create here this screen need to develop first of all need to develop here this welcome screen. Then after we need to develop here the step 1 screens and step 2 screen and to put here the one button for the next flow need to next step to create here. Same as we need to pass here the another buttons we need to set here the next buttons. And then after we need to create this password screens to create here the step screen at the complete today. Let's start how to write down inside the flutters. First of all we need to create here the basic structures. This is the basic project structures are the created. First of all we need to create here the assets folder. Inside we need to create here the two folders. First of all the fonts folders and two then after the image folder. Image folder inside we need to put here the all app related all assets image. We need to put this here and we need to configure here the swap space. We need to go here and we need to uncomment this codes here and we need to write down like this the give this path. We need to copy this relative path and to give this like and to get the public place need to set. And same as we need to set here the roboto fonts. We need to configure here the flutter apps. We need to go assets to open this here and to configure here the font settings. We need to set as a roboto. We need to set this here and to configure this here the if you give here the middles. We need to set here weight 500 and to set here bolds we need to set as a 700. Let's start. We need to configure this fonts and set the main screen and to give here the themes and to set this here. Now need to save here. Now need to go inside the main screen and first of all need to explain here the directory structures. Directory structures inside need to first of all the go inside the lib structures and lib inside need to create here the common class. Commons class means need to here create here the utility class like the extension class, color class. Need to like set here the color extensions to create here the T class and to give here the F primary colors. We need to set here the this primary colors are the gradient one and to gradient start and this is the gradient end colors we need to set. Then after we need to create here the primary text colors we need to set this here. And as well as we need to create here the first of all how to get these colors inside the XD files. We need to click here and to open this fill colors and to first colors are the here and to give this here the primary colors and second colors are to this here and to set this here the these colors are the secondary colors. And then after we need to set here the primary text colors. First of all we need to how to get these colors to click here and to get here the fill colors we need to get and to copy this text and to set this here like this. All color are to set this here the primary text white colors, secondary text colors, time colors, base colors and primary gradient colors. We to set this here the array and returns and to set here the busy colors. And these codes are the hexa codes converts into the string and string to color to set this here like this to set this here. And then after is the common widgets need to create here the one time and to use the multiple times need to need to set to create here the common widget like buttons, text fields and to rows, columns need to write into put this inside the common widgets. Then after we need to create here the app related all screens or pages we need to develop inside the view folders. We need to create here the subdirectory inside the home like the main tabs logins into like here and set to create here the welcome screen we need to develop. First of all we need to create here the stateful widget and to give here the welcome screen with to names and to import here the material dependency and to create here the scaffolds. First of all need to disable here the status bars. Need to disable here and to run these projects. And now need to first of all see here the XD files and to check this designs here. First of all, we need to create here this gradient layout diagrams. We need to set this here and then after we need to set this logo. Then have to set here these titles. After we need to create here the three types of buttons. We need to develop here the common buttons. First of all, we need to give here the types the white buttons background, white background buttons. Then after white border buttons and then after the primary buttons we need to set this here like need to set here. And then after we need to create here the next screen inside we need to create here this common text fields we need to develop into common UI we need to develop. Then after we need to configure here the with passwords. Without passwords we need to like need to set this property here. Let's start how to write down in the buttons. First of all we need to create here the welcome screen background. We need to set this here. First of all we need to create here the body we need to write down here And first of all, need to write down here the stacks, set here the stack, and now need to define here first of all it's here, yeah, is equal to give here the media query dot size of the context, need to see here the this property, need to this context property, get here the size, and then after need to get here the stack, create here children's, and now need to create here the containers, need to develop here the containers like this, set this here the we don't need to see here stacks, need to see here the containers like this, and to set here decorations, here the box decorations, and now need to set here the gradient, to give here the linear gradients we need to set this here, give here the colors, need to use here the colors dot primary, to first of all the import these t colors color extensions, need to import here, and now need to set here the primary g colors, need to give this here, and now need to set here the begins, need to set here the alignments, give here the top centers, and then after need to and provide are the give alignment as the bottom centers, need to set this here, save this here, now need to check over the UI display like goods, here the create here the this gradients, now this is the done, and to create first of all here the childs, need to develop this here, create here the columns, and first of all we need to give here the main axis alignment, we need to set here the not main axis, we need to give here the cross axis alignment, we start with give as a start with, I need to children see here the our designs, the convert inside the our app, suppose we see here row, to write down here the text, and to set this here, this here, and to set this here the textiles, to pass here the text style, color primary white colors, need to give this here, now need to set here the font size, we need to give here 14 regulars, need to set this here, and now need to create here the safe area, and after need to give here the padding set as 20, and now need to set here the n axis alignments, need to set as a end, now need to create the text button, and to copy this text, set this here and write down here logout button. Login, not logout. Now need to first row are the created sears done, and to add space you need to set this here. Size here the height need to set, yeah, set here the by set here spacer, set this here. Now need to set here the app logo. Need to go inside asset image and need to select here the app logo path here. Now need to set here the width and height. Give here the 80 height. We need to the set this here. To create here the logo. Now need to create here the text. Need to copy this here and to this here. Now need to the titles. So to set as text rich, set here the spam. Set here the children's, and now need to give here the text. Copy this here and to style, to copy this here and now need to check here the style 25 regulars font. See, so this is, and to get this here first of all need to some space we need to set as a ins cost value. Now need to set like this value. Copy this text here. Here. Now to share children's modules. Check here the font. The font. it this year. Gold we need to set this year. Set here the 700s. Company name. Now this is the display goods years and now need to copy this text here. Property here. Suppose need to get the line. So definitions. The decoration build need to get this years. Get this year the image need to create here the this text and the value. That here the terms of conditions. This need to see here that this message is set. Now need to create here the spam service options. That here the text underlines need to set this here. Now need to and copy this form and here. Now need to set here another text payments terms and service. Save it and now need to create here the Facebook buttons. We need to develop first of all and to write down here the inquel buttons. We need to develop here. Write down here the on tab event to set this years. Now need to create here the children's the containers. Let's here the box decorations and to create here the round shapes, set here the colors, which is need these here white colors, and after it to get the height set here D. Now need to set here the border radius, need here needs define runs here that the n-axis alignments need to set this here. Space between space between the and first of all need to set here most pages inserts need to set this here. Horizontals need to now need to create the looking. Write down here the image assets property need to this here and to book image. Copy this relative path and to paste this here. Now need to and heights need to get the 20. Size need to copy it, copy this login text, see at the text and done. Continue with Facebook's. Now need to save that this here, change the snit here colors and to remove this underline. And now need to check here the font. 15 regulars need to set this. This is the Facebook start. Now need to set here center. use this here. That as a 20. Now this is the display goods here. I need to increase this here. The top heights need to set. If I need to set this here, and now need to get here the another buttons need to develop here. Copy this here, buttons, and now need to create here the common widgets. Go inside and to create new files. The round date, art, small this codes. This yes, need to set here and create here the statelet widgets need to develop here. Give here the round button. Now need to import here the material dependency. Now need to paste this code here. Now need to import this color extensions. And first of all need to create here the final that are the titles. Now that here void callbacks and to on press events need to give this here. And others need to get here round button types need here. First of all need adapters primary, like these two types need to here and set here property, set here the button types, copy this here and to paste this here and to type here, and need to import these parameters inside these constructors here, and now to set here remove this required and to this property value. By default need to set here the primary buttons. Need to remove this image, it's no needs here on press event as well as need to copy this here. Yes, now need to set as a titles, need to give this here, and now need to check here the property for this type, set this here like text white here, both are same, no need to press any condition here, and to as well as need to set here the pg this here primary, not 10 to color white, color transparent, not white. Double equal to. Now need to set this years, need to create here the order. If the this type, set here null and to create also set here the color. Primary we need to here. Now we need to set here the width past here 1. Like this we need to create here these round buttons with the 2 property. We need to set this here. Now we need to pop these buttons here and use inside the welcome screens to see here done. First of all we need to import these widgets here. Property. Writers need to get the and afterwards we need to get here on press event. We need to write down here. Afterwards we need to set this here tag here. Round button type what is here comma. Now need to copy this here and to space. Now need to save here and this UI are the created done and no issue to increase this here. Now this is are the create the screens done and now need to create here the step 1 screen with to develop here. Suppose need to go inside here files down here step start. Now need to stateful widgets up here step 1 and first of all need to import here the material dependency and now need to create here the scaffold. Now need to create the F bars. First of all need to set here on colors need to color the colors need to see here. First of all need to import these T colors extensions. Now need to F bars and leadings need this here one button. Event write down navigator pop methods need to see here. Now need to clear the need to use here the image assets and to get the back buttons image. Now need to go and copy this relative path and to paste this here this value here. Now need to set here the width need to set as a 20 as well as need to here the height same as need to pass here the 20. Set here done. Now need to see here and need to configure here inside the create accounts buttons inside to create here the navigation conditions routes. Suppose need to write down here the navigator but fast at the step 1 view we need to set this here. Write down here semicolons set here the const value Now need to save these years, and now need to test it. Open the new screens and have bar colors. To first of all the remove. This here the background colors and need to evaluations need to set as a 0. Transparency need to set this here. After equalizations need to set as a 0. As this here. Here now this is the good years, and now need to create the scaffold body. We need to develop these years. First of all need to get here the scroll view. Single child scroll you need to give these years and get here the column. This need to set these years. Now need to the one, yeah, set the builders need to write down here where, yeah, is equal to here the media query of the size of context. Give this like value. Now need to send containers height. Give here the heights need to see here. Set this like it. Now need to set here and axis alignments need to set here center. And after cross axis alignment set as a start. Set like this value. Now need to go inside the welcome screen and copy the welcome message. Need to copy this here. To copy this text. Paste this here. Now need to what is your name. Check here the font size 20. Set as bold. 700. So let's need to colors and which parts need to get the margins. We need to set this here heading. This insert. Symmetric we need to give horizontally 20. We need to pass this here. And to this side 90% need to see at the height. I want it is good. Now need to here fields size box give here the fixed height Fahim MD. To set this here, now need to get here the round buttons. Need to first of all the develop here the next. Name as a next. Set here. So to set here next buttons, and now need to create here the common text fields. Need to develop first of all the this text fields. Need to first of all the copy surround buttons, the containers. Now need to go inside the step ones to paste this here. Now and to set here secondary text, give one width to remove these colors, no needs. And now need to remove this here. Write down at the text field. Here decorations, set here put decorations. Need to set this here the enables borders. Need to set here borders and here borders. Input borders, give here the nuns, and after need to set here the focus borders. Need to here that as a nuns. Need to pass this here. Then after need to set here the in text. Need to give this here the property to set here the in styles. Use here the this text property. You need to needs here copy and to this here and configure here the in text property. 13 mediums. Need to give this here border color. Now need to set here mediums. Need to set here and set here the second text. Write down it snap. To set this here. Copy this text property here. To set centers. Need to this here alignment. And display this here display. Now need to convert into the common. Copy this here and to create here the new files. Write down that text fields. Now need to create here the state test widgets. Need to develop here founded text. What's here the material dependency, material scores here. What this color. Now need to set here some property and here in text need to give this here string in text after need to the type to input property set here the editing controllers need to give here the optionals to set here controllers property input type then afterwards with here here it's for the right sides need to here comes here now need to set this here the here then afterwards need to set here right side so fix icons need to set as I need to write here the right wings now need to set here and to set here text property for types as you need to pass as a keyboard type and after to give here the controllers as we need to pass as a controller here last one property of secure text this property and by default the false this here and to by default make to see the value and this is the common text fields are the done here and to use these text fields tap once inside need to here write down here what first of all these text field widgets here set here the name set here type text input tabs need to set this here the alphabet names need to select set this here reflect now need to create here to paste this here write down here the last name and need to set ins between the space text field now need to save get here the another now need to create here the step 2 need to develop which files need to copy these here and to create here files write down here tab starts now need to codes here change this name step 1 2 this here give here the what is your email address, give tab titles need to here to send to this here. Now need to set here, set this here and here start text fields. Now need to save all this view inside the next buttons. Get here the navigator, write down here the get here the material page routes. Need to set this here text, and now set length. Set here step 2, you need to give this here. Need to save this here, create also in the next buttons and display like this. Need to here. Now need to create here the step 3, need to develop this here files. Paste this codes here, step and to this here to rename this here step 3. Now need to go step 1. Here the next buttons are the regions. Set this here. Put in set as a 3 and to put these widgets here. Here the second. Save. Now need to go inside and get the titles, change passwords. To get the set password. Need to set this here tab password and to set property true. Now need to create here the text fields. Sets set here the show copy this relative path and to shears set here and height here height 20. Save this years. Hit the next buttons. Display big to pick this years. Here the containers and to the width 3. At the alignment as on to pass as a centers. set this small. The password icons set here. Now need to copy against containers and here. Now need to create here text to copy this here. Here's to set here the primary text colors to get the potent text. Set here the to save displaying no issue slash ends. Now this is the displaying goods, no any issue created. See here the steps 3 screens are the developing done. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. And everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.